On to essay number 3. All right, this is a timed essay. So, like the first essay, you're going to want to take the steps to get yourself prepared to write, and then, start when you're ready. And so make sure that you're taking all the different steps that you need to do. In this essay, you're going to have to read at least the first like third or so, maybe a little less, maybe first quarter of your nonfiction textbook. And in reading that textbook, you're going to really try to figure out what are the social issues that you're seeing coming up here. And so you got to make sure we know the difference here, from the first essay that we wrote, the difference between the public issues and the personal issues. So you're looking for that public issue, in fact, the thing that affects many people, not just you. Okay, so as you're reading, look for those things. There are many, many issues inside of each of these books, and so you can really choose any issue that you see or are interested in the book, and then you're going to try to kind of look at it from 3 different sociological perspectives. So not only do we have to read the book, we also have to read the sociology chapter and a handout that I give you to help you understand the 3 different social theories. I also have some videos in the module to help you better understand those theories. Just coming from this last unit on subculture, we were applying the symbolic interactionist approach to defining the subculture. So you maybe didn't really notice that, but in kind of looking at their essence, we're trying to find their values, and we're looking at these very specific activities they're doing in an artifact and so forth and so on. And especially in looking at the artifact, you're kind of doing this symbolic analysis of the artifact in that area of your essay, and that is very much a symbolic interactionist approach. But there are 2 other approaches that sociologists kind of lean on, with a functionalist approach and then also the conflict theory approach coming from Marxism. So we need to you need to drill down into each of these different sociological paradigms, spend some time understanding them, and then look at use each of these theories to look at that social issue or that public issue that you see inside of your full-length nonfiction book. Okay, once you have that in place, and you feel like you understand both theories, and you've chosen a social theory, and you've chosen a public issue, you should be able then to kind of start either outlining your essay or thinking more deeply about the different parts of your essay, and then really get started writing that. Okay, I hope that helps you, and I hope you enjoy the first portion of your book. It takes a while, just like it takes a while to get into an album. You got to read, you got to listen to a few songs. It takes a while to get into a book too, so you got to read a few chapters and allow yourself to kind of get into it. Okay, then you're going to keep reading that book, by the way, in the next unit, and then the next unit as well, and then the one after that. And by the end of the class, you should be finishing up the book. Okay, but for now, you just have to read a kind of a quarter of it, maybe a third of it at most, and then that should help you kind of identify the social issue or a public issue inside of that book that you can analyze from the 3 different social theories perspective. Okay, hope that helps. Take care.